Also on today's redneck measurements. So good morning guys, we got our chemicals all loaded up here. I might actually need to get more LI 700. Should be good for now. I only need about 2 more loads out of this. So we're gonna go down there. We're gonna try and finish this up today, and then we're gonna try and get my sprayer today. I hope. We've been waiting on it, but I gotta get water out back, fill her up, and then we'll get going. Get heading down. Well, never mind. I guess the semi is stuck. Oh, never mind. We're going now. So, gotta go around out back and get filled up. So I have not filled up out here yet. We're gonna go ahead and give it a try. I don't know. The other day I came out here and the pump didn't work, so Dad says that he apparently fixed it. Let's see if it works. Yep, she's working. Might need to fix that. Might need to put a new seal on that. Huh. That's just water. It's no big deal. So I'll probably fix it though. So anyways guys, good morning. We're going down to the pump house right now. They're working on changing out one of the pumps at the pump house, and Dad wants me to take down a GoPro. So I got a couple of GoPros in here. We're gonna take them down there. We're gonna get them set up, and you guys might actually get to see a pump get pulled out of the pump house. Now this is very interesting because I've not even seen it done. The other thing that's interesting about these pump houses is the fact of the matter that whenever it is pumping water, it is basically saving Vincennes, the town of Vincennes, and all of our fields out here. So anyways, that's our next stop on the list. We gotta pass, I guess this is the dump truck. I didn't know the dump truck, or nope, there's my cousin. Anyways, yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going down there, and we are going to check this out and see, because like I said, I haven't even seen it, so I'm rather intrigued as to how it works. The worst part about this scenario is I won't be around there very long, because there won't be nothing for me to do. This is all trade workers and union workers and stuff like that. They're all going to be down there doing this. So these pump houses are divided up into districts, and the districts have a board. The board then therefore hires these people to do it. Now they also do make sure that like me and Dad are taken care of whenever we go down there and work on the pumps and stuff. So it's kind of a good deal, and I don't know, we have fun with it. So, but anyways, yeah, that's what's going on. These are trade workers. Or I don't think it's us, at least. I don't know. I thought that's what they had to hire somebody to pull the pump out, so because they have to have a crane. So yeah, these are like 60,000 gallon a minute pumps, guys. These are not small pumps, so just stay tuned. Well, you guys know how Ross is. He's just got to be the destructor of all things. Ain't that right, Ross?
Oh, you know it.
What'd you destroy today?
Just low on hydraulic oil.
You're just low on hydraulic oil, huh? What about that hitch?
If I look at it, it's fine.
Oh, if you don't look at it, it's fine, huh? Yeah, you'd be saying that. Well, anyways, Ross decided he wanted to break the bolt out of the top of the hitch, so I guess we're gonna have to take the hitch off and take it home. Ain't that right, Ross?
I've got it loaded too, so.
Oh, that's even better. Good thing you're gonna jack it up and not me.
I know, that's what I said.
Okay. Well, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and dump some hydraulic oil in it because Ross about ran it out.
Got leaky stuff everywhere.
This is your fault. Hey guys, hydraulic oil jugs are light. Especially when you bring out 5 gallon ones. You don't fall straight up. So on today's episode of Redneck Measurements, we were using a pipe wrench because we don't have hardly any tools. Well, we do. We just don't have
The tools we need.
That's like a inch and 15/16, and we don't carry inch and 15/16 with us. So what do you want to use to measure the length of it, Ross?
I don't know what do you.
Let's see, what else do we got in here?
So you could use the pipe wrench and we mark it on it with the Sharpie.
You got your Sharpie?
Yes.
Also on today's Redneck Measurements, we're gonna use the pipe wrench and a Sharpie.
Here, lay it across the top.
That ain't gonna work. You gotta lay it across right there. Just like that. Alright, so.
So roughly about right here.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Close enough. Alright.
Now we gotta see if we have any of them long bolts at all.
Oh, I'm sure we do. Okay, let's go home.
Yep.
Also, guys, I strongly do not recommend trying to use a chain with a 3-point to pick it up. But considering that we're in a field right now and it's a little bit wet, we did end up using the 3-point to kind of help it. We did not use the 3-point to directly pick it up. You do not do that. We just kind of jacked it up a little bit, used the 3-point up a little bit, jacked it up a little bit, kind of back and forth. So no, we did not just use the 3-point to pick it up. You don't do that. We're just using it kind of as an extra support for the jack. Because it's also loaded, because you done this. Pick up your trash right there. Good boy.
So since Alex came down here and brought me hydraulic oil, and so I got that bolt broke, I'm going to take semi home. Since no need for it to be down here unloaded, when I'm down here I can go and just take it home. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take it home. Then either I bring another full semi back of potash, or just bring my pickup down here. Depends on if Sean got the loader fixed or not. So have to wait and see. I gotta wait until we got a long enough bolt at home. If not, so I gotta go down there and get one.
So I just got down here to the pump house. It looks like I came down here at the right time because they're either putting that one on the trailer or they're getting ready to pick it up off the trailer. And I think, I could be wrong, but I think they're picking that one up. I don't know, we'll see here in a minute. But anyways, what they're doing is they're dropping new pumps in that pump house. So they're moving one, or they're taking one out and putting in the new one. And I think that one is the new one. Yeah, that one's the new one because the old one's sitting there beside it on the ground. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna take this tractor and I'm gonna spin it around and then stick a GoPro on the fuel tank of the tractor with a time lapse, and then you guys will get to see them pick that up and put it back in the hole. Should be pretty interesting to see. I've never seen them do this before, so I don't really know a whole lot about it. Dad does. Dad knows a lot about this. They've done it multiple times, so this is nothing new for my dad, but it's kind of something new for me, and it'll be interesting to see. It really will be. So yeah, we're gonna flip this tractor around, and yeah, you guys will get to watch it before I even will.
So we were looking around the shop, and turns out we don't have a big enough bolt, or I didn't say big enough, I'd just say long enough. So we need like an inch bolt by like 10 inches. And like the longest one we have is like 6 to 7 inches long. Longest ones we need, I need like a 10 inch. So we're running into town here and see what we can find. Hopefully I'll get back going today. If not, I might have to put a smaller bolt in it for now until I get the other one.
Is that it, Ross?
I think so.
Uh-oh. Oh, nope, he's not gonna swing it. Oh boy.
Only at you.
Oh.
We got a bunch of tools in there to pick up.
Yeah, figures. So did you get to use your tool?
Yeah.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Did it work?
I don't know.
Oh, of course not. So like, what did you think? Like, did you think that, I mean, I thought that was pretty cool, honestly. Like watching the pump go in there, watching them swing it around over the ditch. I thought that was pretty cool. So we have to do this kind of stuff whenever the river's low and whenever the river's supposed to stay low. We can't just come out here and be like, oh, we're gonna change it and then do it, because there's a lot more to it than just changing it. You gotta make sure that it's in the right spot in there. You gotta go down there and you gotta put chains up and straps and all kinds of stuff. And maybe like later today, me and Dad can come down here and we'll go down underneath and we'll show you guys like what we're talking about whenever we say the straps and the chains and stuff. Because like, it's a 60,000 gallon a minute pump, and that 60,000 gallon a minute pump has, so that 60,000 gallon a minute pump, it has to be supported in there, otherwise it's just gonna go flying around everywhere, and you can't have that. So yeah, but they upgraded basically they picked the one out and and it was a smaller one, it was a 30,000, and then they put in a 60,000 tube. And them tubes are what carries the water and what carries the tubing and stuff and shoves it up and through the pipes. But I'll just have to explain it to you later. I'll have to get Dad to come down here. We'll kind of go through a little bit of it. But it really is an interesting process of us pumping water. So, yeah. Well, we're hard at it. Just running Sonic right now, so hammer down. Put the pedal on the floor and just let her eat. Nice long flat running fields. Probably got about 500 acres to do here at Russellville, if not about 700. And then I gotta go up to Robinson. I gotta do all this over in Illinois with either Sonic or Symmetrol or Simazine or something like that. Just kind of whatever I can get my hands on. But yeah, nice day to do it, that's for sure. No wind, fairly calm day. My windows need cleaned again. Yeah. So the reason that we do this is because we've seen a lot of improvements on weed control with running this program in the fall, especially on some of this ground that we can't get to until later, that we normally don't get to plant until like mid to late May, somewhere in that time frame. If we don't get here to plant it, we don't have this fall burn down on it. It really does show. So we try to get as much of it on as what we can. Past 2 years I've had the Peggy running with me, and this year I guess it's just me because we're kind of short-handed. So with Xavier going to school, it's hard to get him to really be around a lot and help us. But I mean, if I'm doing this and I'm in these nice big long fields, it ain't gonna take nothing for me to cover it. So I'm not too worried about it. I got a lot of extra time this year than what I did last year with school. So yeah, we should be able to get as much done as what I want, if not maybe a little bit more. And yeah, and then we gotta go up to Heathville and Robinson after we get out here, as well as Flat Rock. So we're gonna be on the move a lot this next weekend. Hopefully on Friday I can get up here at a decent time and get going. Maybe I'll have a nice, good, probably 300 or 400 acre day, or right, not 300 or 400. I'll probably end up doing about 600. So yeah, we'll just have to see. Hopefully I don't run out of water before. But yeah.